So you want to tell everybody what we're leaning against here?
85 Chevrolet Silverado.
Step side. Step side. We'd have liked to got one earlier, but I think this is pretty much what you wanted. I wanted one from the 70s because I'm a 77 graduate, so I really like that model. A lot of memories. But Kevin got this truck off of a farm boy who had bought it off of a widow who had it in her barn for 15 years after her husband died. She parked it. And unfortunately, he blacked it out. He spray painted everything.
Spray painted.
Spray painted. That's the key. That's the key. He spray painted it. We would have kept it, like funky, cool, the original patina of whatever the paint was, but we have no idea. We see blue, we see brown. We think it was the blue, right?
Blue or gray.
Blue and gray. And we don't know. We've looked them up. We could probably do more, but we're going to paint it some shade of blue with black, probably. It's Kevin's truck. He gets to do what he wants to it. But the bed, is the wooden bed, and we would like to look at the aluminum. If anybody has any information on that or knowledge of it, we'd like it. I know it's a lot of re-drilling holes and stuff for the what do you call it, the slats in the bed, right?
Yep.
The seat had a cover on it, and we took it off, and we were thinking, oh my God, it's a perfect seat. It's perfect, because we started on the other side, and when we got here, it was eat up, but we like the bench seat.
We'll get it recovered.
Yeah, we'll get it recovered. A bench seat is for sweethearts. People don't realize how much you lose that having your girl sit right up next to you and holding on to her leg. That's fun, wasn't it? The arm, it's got to be automatic, because the boy ended up with his arm on your leg if it was a stick. But if it was automatic, you got your arm around you when you snuggled up next to him in the seat. Kids today don't know that. They got the big old console between them that they plug it in their phones, that the one person riding is on their phone. They're not even talking, or they're looking something up instead of just going to check it out and having all the adventure of the road trip and going and seeing and doing. And I have not driven it. We're fixing to do a brake job on it on one side, right?
Just the front.
Just the front. He's still working on the carburetor, right?
Yep.
Says it's backfired, and he doesn't really want me driving it until confident. But I'm fixing to take it out and drive it. I mean, I used to drive 85. Hey, I had a kid in 85. Come on. So I'm sure I can drive it, but it's going to be loose and wonky and different and exciting. And we will get a video of me driving it. The tires and rims we're not nuts about, but he ordered them online. They're brand new. He had blacked out the bumper and stuff. Kevin's already sat out here with lacquer thinner and took the paint off of it. Everything was black. Everything you're looking at that's silver was black. And he sat out here with lacquer thinner in the heat now and got it off. We got this cleaned off. Each one of those, when you go to buy them, they're like $59, $69, $49. You just never know. But we will get it sanded ourselves. We have some skill. We don't really have a spot, but we have some skill. And unfortunately, there is a good dink in the bumper. I mean, the tailgate. And our brother-in-law is a body guy. He said, nah, it's got a bend in it, and all of this has been put on here. We don't really know what that is, so we're going to get a whole new tailgate, and I'll probably make a bar out of that or something. I will make a bench. Something will be made out of this. I may put lights on it. Who knows? Wall decor. But I sure like a step side, and he has a mat down, but he tied it down this right. Well, there's just no bed. You can see it's gone. Pieces of wood was flying out. But anyway, it's a fun project, and we got 3 grandsons that we hope will fight over it. Well, everybody, this is what Kevin is doing today. I'm going to try to video him. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I might actually even learn something. Yeah, his truck didn't come with a jack, and so we went and got one at Harbor Freight, and we're not real sure about it. We got some chocks in the tire, so maybe it won't move. I don't know. He doesn't have to go up too high, though, to get to the brakes. It's going to be interesting to see what's in there. We haven't taken the tires off yet. He did not buy these wheels and tire. He did not buy this. He would not have this on here, but it's what came, and the tires were new. The boy had just bought all this and put it on, so we'll run it for a while till he sees something he really likes and he's got a little extra money, or maybe Santa Claus will bring him some, who knows. But you just don't get rid of good tires if you can't buy new ones right now to replace it. But we're old, and he's going to do this truck. You're not doing it classic, right?
Nope.
No, he'll do it kind of sporty. He'll do his own thing to it. A few things have already been changed on it. And he can tell you about, like, the back bumper, it's changed. And we're not sure yet about that, or he's not. He likes it more than I do, I think. But anyway, it got it up a little bit, so we'll see what's next underneath this wheel. So Kevin got to it. He says there's no brake on there. Now, I don't know why the boy would put new tires and rims on there and not do the brakes. I mean, he spent so much money on spray paint, he could have bought brakes. Ooh, that's a rusted up mess in there. We'll see what we uncover. Okay, so after about removing, 30, 40 years worth of dirt out of the back of that Allen wrench, the little hammering, a little WD-40 and little hammering, got it loose. I can see why the boy that bought the truck didn't mess with doing any brakes. How do you drive a truck with no brakes? I don't get it.
Got them, but not very good.
It's got them, but not much. I can't wait to see them. I am glad you have not let me drive it. Holy smokes.
I had a broke clip that holds your pad in there. So I had to go buy another clip. I just got it put on there. Let's see if I can get this put back together. Wheel back on. one side to go.